Boys, welcome everybody back to another video and another player review. So today we're going to be looking at the Adidas numbers up Declan Rice. Now he's gotten a +3 on his inform, and I'm not going to lie, he's one of the few cards that are actually usable, because I'll be honest boys, I'm a little bit disappointed with some of these cards EA have been releasing. 60 pace Hummel, 64 pace for German centre mid from Gladbach. Like, I don't know man, just some bigger boosts would be really nice, but nonetheless, the whole point of his promo is eventually throughout the year he will eventually get a stat which goes to 99. So 6'1" with medium high work rates. He's 2-star skill moves with a 3-star weak foot, so I can already tell he is going to be he's going to be more of a defensive styled CDM. He's got 75 pace with 86 passing. As for his dribbling, it's once again not amazing. Defending, brilliant. Physical, disregarding his 80 strength, he's got good aggression of 86 and 88 stamina as well. Now for the chem style, we've actually gone for an engine. Now I know lots of people will be using shadows, and I reckon as long as you use either a shadow or an engine, you'll be fine. Now an engine puts him to 80 pace in game, which still isn't enough compared to a shadow which puts him to 85 pace. But the reason we've gone for an engine over a shadow is because his defensive stats, in my opinion, are already good enough for a CDM, but his dribbling stats on the other hand are really poor, and I feel like that engine boost offers that over the shadow. So he goes to 60 agility in game, 73 balance, a +5 agility and +10 balance. He also gets 88 dribbling, so he gets a +10 dribbling stat. Now for the passing boost, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit unnecessary. He goes to 96 vision, he's already got 99 short passing, and he just gets a +2 on his long passing, going to 99. He also does go from 70 to 80 curve though, which is solid. Looks like a really solid defensive style CDM. Now this is a team we will be playing him in today, lads. Now we are going to be playing him as a central centre mid in a 4-3-2-1, but we do have him on stay on the edge of the box, stay back and cover centre. Even when we are attacking, he's still going to be on stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of a box, so he can be basically, he's going to work as basically a central CDM, if you will. Now we also are going to be obviously subbing Ismail Assar off straight away for Lionel Messi, who used to be in that position anyway. Without further ado boys, let's get into the review. Is Declan Rice worth it? Currently coming in at 65k, but I can see him dropping to like 40 to 50k in the next, couple days. Let's get into it, boys. Alright, let's go. Now we are playing FUT Champs. This could go one of two ways. I'm either going to lose my head and break a controller, or we're going to get a few wins early on. Let's have a look. Okay, I think I've played this dude before. This team looks so familiar. Like, I faced someone with 91 Maradona, 91 Benzema. He's playing Joe. This is so confusing. It's a good team. There's some good players, but then he's got like a Boyota at centre back, and he's got a Joe Cole played off chem on free chemistry. Okay. Right, let's go. Second attempt. Maybe my opponent was trying to give me a free win or something, and maybe I paused it, so it was like, I'm just going to quit. For the record, I paused it to make a sub to sub-star off. But either way, boys, technically game number 1, right? Aubameyang, it's a solid team, nothing crazy. We could definitely do a job over this team. Let's do it, boys. Come on, Rice, let's test out his pace. So he's 80 pace in game with an engine applied. I thought about winning. Not gonna lie, I thought about winning. But first impressions on him, jockeying the player. It's not going to be great because simply he's just not, the most smooth on the ball. I mean, obviously he's got like what, 60 or 58 agility with 65 balance or 63 balance even. So as we're like jockeying, holding both right trigger and left trigger, trying to, like just jockeying opponent following the ball, he's going to feel, relatively clunky. Turning on the ball, it's going to be rough. So you just kind of have to use him as a stay back type of player, or else he just won't really work. Right, Declan Rice, his first touch of the ball. Now that's a brilliant pass. He's got 99 short passing and 99 long passing. So we're going to have some fun with that one. Veron's making that run out wide. He's moved the keeper. So Veron is going to score that. I was actually going to where he moved the keeper. Saw he moved his keeper, so I went to the, I kind of aimed it towards the left in the end. Declan Rice already gets a nice cheeky little interception and tackle through there. Lovely stuff. Is he out? I think he's out. He's out, boys. Lovely stuff. Let's get into game 2. Not much to do then. I mean, really nice from Declan Rice. He didn't put a foot wrong. I mean, it wasn't much feet to put wrong in that. It was literally 7 in-game minutes. But let's get into game 2. Right, let's go. Game number 2. Or, I mean, technically game 3. I don't know. I'm just confused with what's happening, right? It's currently 8 a.m. In the morning in New Zealand. 6 a.m. in Australia. So OCE servers are very interesting at this point. You either face someone that doesn't know what they're doing, or you face an absolute sweat. But next game, he's got Fakirine Diop is actually a good card. He's got that Corona and the Manafa link as well. This is a really nice team. He's got like for like a French Premier League, obviously got that Portuguese League right side. Actually a good team. Let's see how we do. Declan Rice once again. See, he actually doesn't feel too slow. 80 pace is respectable. I'm just more worried about his agility and balance. Go on, Declan Rice, can he get to it? He's not the fastest. He does get to it, and then he intercepts it. That was a bit of a combination. His pace was not great whatsoever there, but his interception was absolutely amazing and made up for it. Ronaldo, we hit the post. Unlucky. Unlucky. Declan Rice. That passing. Oh, Messi ruined it. Why'd you have to ruin it, Messi, mate? That passing is absolutely phenomenal, man. Absolutely crazy. I mean, you're not going to ask for much more passing, right? He's literally 99 and 99. That is absolutely sensational from Bamba. Boys, if you're looking for a great card, I know I didn't review him, but Bamba is phenomenal. Great tackle from Declan Rice here as well. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Declan Rice once again getting involved to Messi. Overall, boys, this card, I mean, we used him for free, technically 2 games, because obviously the first game you guys saw what happened. So after using him for a couple games, he's actually a solid card, but there are some things I want to touch on. Starting off, as you can see in the green, it is going to be his pros. We've gone for his medium-high work rates, always there defensively. We've gone for his passing, specifically his 99 short passing and 97 long passing. We have also gone for his defending and his physical. Simple as. As for cons, we've gone for 55 agility, 63 balance, and we have gone for his 75 pace. 75 pace isn't particularly, you know, bad, because with a shadow, he does go to 85, and with, you know, an engine, he gets a little bit of a balance and agility boost, and he does go to an 80 pace, which 80 pace / 85 with a shadow or engine, it's more respectable, but still, I just don't think it's quite enough. I mean, I don't know, I think he's going to be a good card if you use him correctly, and in that second game, he was absolutely monstrous for me, like, absolutely sensational. Now, on the turn, as I said, jockeying, he feels relatively slow, and on the turn, he is also quite slow. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'll be completely honest, he is very, very slow, but as you guys saw, his interceptions of 87, his defending interceptions was just phenomenal, like, absolutely phenomenal. He won possession 2 or 3 times, and his passing, the 99 short passing and 97 long passing, it feels like he's got a magnet of his foot. It feels like his foot's got a magnet on the ball to the other person, to whoever he's passing to his foot, if that makes sense. Like, genuinely, his passing is absolutely phenomenal. I'm not going to lie, just absolutely class. I don't think I've ever used a card with 99 short passing and 97 long passing ever before. Like, simply unbelievable in that sense. Now, he is 50,000, or he's 60,000 coins, but he's going to be dropping to like 40 to 50,000 coins. Do I think he's a good pickup? Personally, I don't think he's bad. As I said, you have to use him defensively. Do not play him as a box-to-box centre mid or an attacking-minded centre mid. He just simply cannot do that. And if you are in fast gameplay, if you're chasing a win, if you're on a counter attack, Declan Rice, he will slow the gameplay down, or your speed down, if you will. So if you are losing, make sure to have a super sub ready. Have like, you know, I don't know, what's a good example? Maybe like a road to the knockout to Gnarly, like I do. A player like that is actually relatively fast and feels good on the ball as a super sub, because if you are, you know, he's a great player to have when you're defending and, you know, defensively and passing, getting the ball out, but he's a really bad player to have if you're trying to play fast, attacking, fluent football. Nonetheless, boys, for links, we have gone for Raheem Sterling. Obviously gets that strong link if you play him on the left, at left centre mid. If you were to play him at right centre mid, you've got Rule Breakers Trent, and you also have got Rule Breakers Antonio. Now, overall, boys, the rating out of 10, remember, rating is determined on how they perform for me and also their value. So, 50,000 coins. Do I think he's, you know, I mean, Prem CDMs, he's definitely not on Yenka Rule Breakers level. I think he's a couple levels below Rule Breakers on Yenka, to be completely honest. I'm going to go ahead, boys. I'm going to give him a nice solid 7.7 out of 10. He's not bad, but he's not amazing by any means. It just depends what type of player you are. If you're an English fan, if you're English, or maybe a West Ham fan, then why not? You know, chuck him in the squad of West Ham past and present. You'll definitely have some fun with him. Hope you guys did enjoy it. It's been your boy Davis, and until next time, see you guys later.